The term edgy, edginess, what does it exactly really mean? This has been on my mind recently, and it's really thinking about like adolescent depressive thoughts or depressive expression or whatever you might call it, where that's where most people would use the edginess label. And what I really want to talk about now is really the dangers of dismissing adolescent depressive behavior that usually get called out as edgy. Most of the time, when an adolescent person or a teenager expresses some sort of dark thoughts or presents themselves in sort of a depressive aura, I guess, most people just dismiss that and call it edgy because more often than not, the behavior of that adolescent person is very immature and people call it cringe. What I feel that a lot of people don't understand is the fact that a teenager expressing dark thoughts, the immature presentation bears no weight on the truth of what they're expressing. Really, just for anyone, think about when you were 15 years old, how cringe you really were. We all were, to whatever degree. A teenager who's really going through some dark stuff in their mind, whatever it might be, if it's life circumstances of something horrible happening, a tragedy, or just an actual chemical disbalance, experiencing depression or other mental conditions that lead them to a state of depression. If they're 15, they're not going to be mature about it. They are going to be cringe. But that doesn't mean that their experience is inauthentic. And dismissing it as, oh, this is just edgy behavior for the sake of it, is really dangerous because you have no information on how many of these people are actually quote unquote faking it and how many are real. You don't have access to people's minds. You're essentially going by your gut feeling that, oh, this person is probably not accurately relaying this experience and they just want attention. And the reasoning usually is because they're being immature about it. And to me, that's a huge problem because, as I stated, teenagers are immature about pretty much everything. A 45-year-old person who's experiencing true depression is gonna look very different than a 15-year-old going through depression. So to me, like when you say edgy stuff, I prefer to use that in terms of, I don't know, pop culture stuff where, oh, this movie or this whatever, it's way too edgy. Not about actual people's behaviors. Not acknowledging a developing mind, a teenager mind, in their actual depressive experience is stupid. So yeah, I don't know. Thinking about this from a, I don't know, social issue perspective, I guess, and I just wanted to share my thoughts. That's about it.